We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots.
Welcome to the Rock Show, where we praise God and only God.
The shadows starting to get
Let's go.
longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Put them soldiers on the field. Put them soldiers on the field.
First carry here.
Come on, man.
He'll have a first down past the 40. Fights through and
good run.
And he'll be taken down at the 26.
The ball carrier.
A huge play there
good
right
run,
off the bat. 49 yards.
Gain on the play. And the Bengals.
Somebody came to play then.
Now then, the big play has him all the way inside
Somebody
the
30 came to play.
Now, 1st and 10. Mixon.
No, sir.
Dropped at the 23 after a
You don't get me none of them. You don't get me none of them, bro.
You realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Burrow now off the bootleg, rolling to his left.
Rock mine, rock mine, rock mine, rock mine.
Intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
You threw it too late, baby. You threw it too late.
The football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week.
Holy soldiers! I thought I told you.
Away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, "Where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?"
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Go!
Hold
the street! Hold the street!
Over the middle. And all the way up to the 49.
That's good.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 48 yards.
At the 49-yard.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls.
Man, get out of here with that crap, bro.
Well, let's see who this is on. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's 2nd down.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
2.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Open man there is Patterson, complete.
Go.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
38-yard line.
Let's go.
shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Horner Street! Horner Street! Horner Street! Horner Street! Let's go!
He's in. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Walking into the stadium, we saw Tom
All praise to the God.
jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown.
All praise to the God.
Confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's
Yeah, you better fair catch it, bro.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Put them soldiers back out there. Put them soldiers back out there. Let Curry get some of that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Slant pass to Boyd.
Dang.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good job.
The extra effort after
Good
the
job,
catch
brother.
makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Too many yards, bro.
Work after the catch.
Too many yards.
23 and a first.
Now they completed a couple on
Too
this
many
drive,
yards.
but they peeled off some
Oh,
pretty
you
good chunks of
understand
yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Yeah!
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second
Good hit.
down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last
Good
week.
hit.
Nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow forced out to his left. That is caught at the 7. And he
My
doesn't
fault, my
quite
fault,
make it,
my
taking
fault,
it within
my
an
fault.
eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a run with Mixon. And he pulls his way into the end zone for a
Good one, bro.
touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Catch the ball, bro.
Be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. He couldn't hang on third down.
Good D.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, Mayfield hits his target, Hunter.
Let's go.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Grew up in North Memphis, Hollywood on Hunter Street.
The 3rd down conversion.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go. You ain't doing nothing. King.
Block him.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Mayfield.
Good catch.
To Patterson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 26-yard line.
Mayfield on first down. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take
Cordell.
first quarter.
Cordell.
Teams all tied after 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Now Mayfield.
All right, bull.
Football. And the Bengals grab it. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside.
Good job, bro. Good job.
Slip away last week as
Let's go, Soldiers. Let's go, Soldiers.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football.
Let's go.
Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here.
Are you serious?
Take this into the zone for a Bengal TD.
Woo!
Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost
Good
get
job,
to the
bro.
passer. Then you've got to get the ball
Good job, bro.
perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll rifle this one deep right.
I grew up in North Memphis, Hollywood on Hunter Street.
Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
Big play there for New England. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And it's caught. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Mayfield with it once more.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions.
Come on, Joe!
That means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Second and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. From the gun to give to Mixon. And a gain of about 4.
One more.
Moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
One more. Come on, soldiers. Come on, Rock!
Quickly here, and that's complete. He is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
The Bengal first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Burger.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Hamburger.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Steps away.
Yeah, he can't do that. He can't do that.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Second and 10 now, Burrow.
I ain't caught that! Woo! Boy!
Before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Come on, soldiers.
Mixon with a first down carry.
There we go, Rockman.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
There we go.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
One stop, 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 one stop.
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Come on, soldiers.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll buy.
Dollar!
He can't find anywhere.
Dollar!
And he goes down.
Dollar!
Will use the second of their timeout.
Holy soldier!
Over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup.
You keep getting that.
But they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
Baby girl. One stop, soldiers. One stop.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout.
Come on, man. Come on.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, man.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
For real.
Are
you serious? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Woo! Woo! Boy, boy, boy. Boy, 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 boy. Boy, 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 boy.
A little easier now. Just increase their lead.
Wow. Wow, baby.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
All right, Rock. He trying to do something there. He trying to do something there. He trying to beat us, Rock. That was crazy.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
come on.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane. And they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're
That's crazy,
on
baby.
the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Good job, bro.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah.
I give props where props is due.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take
That's crazy.
shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not
That was
playing up to what
crazy.
we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not
Wow.
been doing so far.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
It ain't my night, is it?
Empty here to start the 3rd quarter.
It ain't my
Already
night.
2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know. We know
Then
the
I
pressure's
shanked it.
on us. We're gonna go out
Thought
there
I
and
saw a
try
mosquito in my house. I tried to kill a mosquito. It wasn't a mosquito. And then I shanked the ball.
So from the 39,
It's all
now they'll
good.
come up on a 1st and 10.
It's all good.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And a short gain there.
Still got a
down to the
chance.
37-yard line.
We still in it, Rock.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win.
We still believe.
If you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule
I know, right?
on offense.
I know, right, JB?
It's still open for the coordinator.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Burrow looking to pass.
Give me that ball.
Had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down.
No, sir. Tired of you doing it, man.
Incomplete.
They certainly
Kick the ball, bro.
Position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Come on, Rock. Come on, soldiers. Come on, baby. We still bleed, don't it? I know we do.
The 4th down.
I know we do.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Ball carrier. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
Crossing route, huh?
And he will take it on in for a
This man is kicking my tail.
Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year.
Who are you, bro?
Bengals,
Who are you?
Lead. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the
Good job, bro.
score. That doesn't happen.
I give props where props do. Good job.
Insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
first and
He didn't miss the kick.
at their own 22-yard line.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I just gotta. Come on, Rock. Come on, Rock.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
What was?
Incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right
I
in
hear
his
you, big bro.
hands, unable to come down.
I hear you.
Sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
48-yard line.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Good game, DK. D Smart.
A false start.
Good game, bro.
Backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Cordero Patterson.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Mayfield now from the 50.
Come on, bro, please.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Bro, I'm down 21, bro. What you pause the game for, bro? Oh, this man right here. He finna cry on the phone. Let me check the chat, see what he finna talk about. Let me check the chat, bro. Let me see what he finna say. Come on, man. Oh, I'm down 21, bro. I'm down 21, bro. I'm down 21, bro. Let's go, bro. What we doing? I ain't finna quit nothing.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
I punt it. You happy?
Intercepted.
I punted the ball. You happy, bro?
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
The good old cover 3 defense. Partner.
Soldiers.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The Bengal ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there.
Abdominal tear.
For
real, bro.
Guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, here's Burrow.
Oh, give me some, sir.
Tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention.
Hey, boy, shut up. You a hater, man. Ever disrespect me like that, JB?
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Buying time to his left.
Watch it. Better not say pass interference. Bet. Oh, man. Woo! Boy.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearances.
Wow, baby. Wow.
You were a fellow.
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a
good game, bro.
Down, a pickup of 11. We've seen him break off a big run.
Good game, bro.
Game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional.
Thank you, man. Give me some.
Level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
In the pocket, chucked it away.
Thank you. Give me something.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He's going to float this deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hold on here, fellas.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Joe Mixon fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Dancing to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Give him 14 on
I blew it this game.
And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
I blew it this
on
game.
EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On first down, Mixon. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup. Even with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one
good game, bro.
Parts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Thank you, man.
Be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They run for it with Mixon.
Thank you, Holy Soldiers. Thank you.
Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
For the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete.
I can't do nothing.
As he threw it, and it took the ball.
It ain't my game, bro.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything.
Today ain't my night. JB, you said it. We still believe, though.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Defensively that time.
Wow, Rock. What a game, baby. What a game, baby.
And the defensive backs reacted.
That's why.
They don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
we still playing, though. To the end.
You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive.
To the end.
Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Don't do me like that, Darryl. Don't do me like that, Darryl.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Once again, they run with Mixon. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away.
He beat me bad. What's your record, bro? What's your record? You ain't won half the games I won, man. You ain't even going to the playoffs.
Is the distance on the punt there, and the Patriots take over.
40-yard line.
God bless everybody, man.
New England with with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a game.
You want to play out?
Start the drive out by a few inches.
Okay.
First down. Decent start to the drive.
I hope you go to playoffs, bro. I ain't got nothing but positivity for you.
Time down 3 scores. Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game. This is for future games.
You already know.
Get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Good for a Patriots.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion.
Good game, bro.
Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Good game, bro.
Even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
He was taken down.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15. 31 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Good game, bro.
And the catch catch on second down.
Good game.
Didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Cincinnati, it's a rare bright spot in what's been a tough season as they move to 2-7 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for New England, it's
sorry, guys. Bad night. See you in a couple of days.